Hey guys, happy Tuesday evening. It's Cass from Healing Heart Recovery. I just wanted to pop on and say hi. I am going to grab you guys a card from the Archangel Animal deck. This Oracle deck is by Diana Cooper. So I'm going to grab you a card from there, and then I'm going to grab you one from the Angel Reading card deck. Also, I'm going to be posting a link to a new metaphysical shop online called Beyond the Light. It is my sister's website, and she is slowly uploading new products on there. She's got some sage smudge kits. She's going to be getting some tarot cards in, different stones, crystals, things like that. So if you guys go under the About section, I'm going to post the link in there, as well as posting it under the discussion section if you see this video on your computer, not the mobile device. I also wanted to just mention my eyes look a little puffy. I was just crying. I heard a song that reminded me of a family member slash really close, family member slash friend that I lost back in October, and just hearing that song really brought back some memories, and just thinking about that person and missing them as part of the family, and as a friend. Sometimes you just reminisce about people that you've lost, and wish you could have one more conversation with them. Luckily, I don't want to say luckily, but I'm starting to work on my channeling abilities. So maybe one day I will reconnect with that person if I'm lucky enough to, in that way. Maybe I'll be able to at least channel something from that person. But anyway, yeah, so that was a little bit sad, but it's life, circle of life, and all that stuff. So let's see. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, white light, archangels, ancestors of the light, and Holy Spirit. Please provide me with one card for the collective tonight. Please provide me with one card. I'm going to go ahead and read these from the book too, because they're fairly new and I haven't really used them. But we got Eagle Spirit. All right, let's see. Seize opportunities courageously. And this is Archangel Bakbi. Let's see, it might be a little hard to see, but it's Eagle Spirit. And it's saying, seize opportunities courageously. I'm picking up to go forward fearlessly. Whatever it is that is coming your way, go forward fearlessly. But let's see. What does the book have to say tonight? Let's see. No. All right. So here's just a little bit about eagles. These magnificent birds come from Lukme, an ascendant aspect of Sirius, and ascended into the fifth dimensional frequency. Therefore, whether they are large or small, they have individualized and no longer part of a group soul. Eagles soar serenely over the world, revealing true mastery of the air, while they spread keys and codes from Lukme over places where the angels direct them. They teach about the power of serenity and control, which reminds us to relax and flow with currents of life. Eagles also fly with great courage directly into storms and use thermals as opportunities to fly higher. These impressive birds have incredible eyesight and focus it with intent and awareness as they seek their prey. As you watch an eagle flying high, you see his magnificence. This enables you to recognize your own ascended glory. Okay, so the guidance with this card here, again, it's the Eagle Spirit card here, and it says, seize opportunities courageously. So this is the card of a visionary who focuses with clarity, awareness on the objective. You are advised to be clear about what you want to achieve and manifest. View it from the most enlightened perspective so that your intention is for the supreme good. Be watchful and aware of everything that is happening. Remain motivated so that when you are ready for action, you will fearlessly and tenaciously move. Treat challenges and seeming setbacks as opportunities to raise your game. Constantly remain calm, centered, and serene no matter what you are presented with. When you do this, you will always stand in your power. People will see your majesty and will respect and honor you and your vision. Be aware of your own divine splendor. Okay, so yeah, with this card, I'm getting that you want to move forward courageously. No matter what challenges are presented to you, um, keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck too long in overthinking something or maybe why something happened the way it did. Move forward fearlessly and make sure that whatever you're looking to manifest or call in is for the highest good of you and those involved. You want to always make sure that you're doing the highest good for everyone, especially if you're someone who's a healer or a light worker or something like that. But definitely make sure that you keep your vision focused on the goals at hand. Don't let people, places, or things try to sway you from your vision. I'm kind of learning that myself, that going through different things right now, I just went through something else recently and I was like, why? Why did this happen? Why did this come up? Why did this happen the way it did? But it's part of life. It was a lesson. I learned the lesson. Maybe hard way, I guess, but it's part of life. We go through lessons and we learn and readjust and then have to refocus our attention and our energy. But don't get stuck in the why too long, because that sometimes will take you off your path, and you don't want to get caught off your path for too long, because if you do, that can really throw you off balance. And I'd hate to see someone get off balance because they're stuck. I'm trying to debate on what to do, because I remember this morning I did an angel reading card. So let's see here. I'm going to use this deck here. I actually got this deck from another reader on YouTube. I think it's Divinely Guided 333. I won a raffle with her, and she sent me this card deck. I haven't really used it yet, but I'm going to give her a shout out. She also did a reading for me, and it was actually really, really good. And I've never even talked to this woman before, but she does some good readings. So if you guys are ever interested, her name is Divinely Guided 333 LLC. You can find her on YouTube. She is a reader. That's what I'm looking up now, right? Let's see. Yeah, so if you're interested in getting a reading from a good reader, she's a good reader as well. And I did, like I said, I won these cards from her, and I won a 10-minute reading with her, but she did definitely put more than 10 minutes in that reading. So check her out if you have some time. I don't do personal readings. One day I'll get on that topic, but one day I'll end up doing that when I'm more focused on my full vision. But right now, trying to work all the little pieces together over time. All right, so the card that I have here from this deck, which is the Pure Magic Oracle. Now, this deck does have, it has some spells with it. I don't do spell work, and not all spells are bad. I'm not knowledgeable in spell work. I don't do spell work. So I'm just going to read from the card. Although this card here is number 16, Telekinesis, and it says influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. This reminds me of the Ace of Swords in a way, truth and clarity. But let me show you the card. Sorry, guys, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see with my lighting. But let me read what the card says from the book, because again, I have not really used these cards at all. Let's see. All right. So telekinesis. It's about influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. Telekinesis is a magical ability to harness the mind directly control or influence physical matter through force or thought or will. While it is not an ability easily acquired or often demonstrated, its existence is recorded in history and songs and is rumored to be one of the most several abilities mastered by sequestered monks. Its first origins came to be traced to our ancestors of the wise craft even as far back as the firstborn witch. That's pretty cool. Learn something new every day. Telekinesis is more than a fantasiful kinetic ability. Its core is to teach us to be clear and sure of our mind and its magical strength. An ability of the element of air, cannot speak or read. Telekinesis invites you to work with the sword of your mind to strengthen your skill in discerning the fears you've been given and cast aside curses. You are the bearer of your own thoughts, and you alone create your own beliefs according to your power and will. No one owns your will but you. Others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them and crumble your spirit. But as swift as a sword strikes, your mental self has no plans to stay down. This kind of reminds me of just making sure that your mind is strong, making sure your mind is trained. And I don't really want to speak about it because I don't know enough about it, but I believe I've encountered some of it. But spiritual warfare and anyone who does this kind of work, any kind of psychic work or anything like that, you have to be careful with protecting yourself from spiritual warfare, making sure your mind is sharp, you can discern things, people, places, what's real, what's not, making sure your mentals, you have a strong mental health, strong mental ability to discern what's real, what's not. And again, I don't know enough about spiritual warfare to speak on it, except for I know that I've gone through some of it. I've learned enough to protect myself now, and in different jewelry, different things that I do, being an empath and things like that. So I know how to protect myself now. But with this, you might want to look into just making sure that your mind is strong enough, and you can cut through the mental bullshit. Sorry. All right. Pure wisdom. Do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. We all experience pain from the mistakes of our actions and choices at one time or another. But while sometimes memory serves as useful caution, there are other times there are no rules to follow, and you must learn to trust your instincts in order to continue ahead. Do you feel as though some circumstances in your life are immovable or fixed as gravity is to the ground? Perhaps the obstacle is not meant to be moved, but rather you can change your direction and go a new way. You have the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your visions to life. This is energy arising in the air and whispers great change to come. It is now not the time to hesitate from failure or fear of success. Your path, oh boy. You choose your path to walk, so which will it be? The fear that keeps you down or the fear you can overcome? And that, again, it is about the willpower, the control, overcoming obstacles, but it's also about having a strong mind. We can sit locked up inside of our mind and obsess about thoughts and different things over and over. Like something happened recently, and I whatever, I replay it. I'm replaying it, but it's like, had I used my intuition right away and listened to it and discerned what I felt initially instead of going with the flow, I guess, it probably wouldn't have gotten to that point. But I like to give the benefit of the doubt and not always think that, okay, somebody's got bad intentions, but whatever. But it is about having that strong mind, because you can get caught up in obsessive thinking. You can get caught up in saying, all right, well, this happened. Why did this happen? Looking for answers, looking for answers, looking for answers you may never find. At some point, you have to say, you know what? It happened. I learned my lesson. I'm moving forward, and that's that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. If you have time, please check out the link I'm going to put to my sister's new metaphysical shop. It'll be in the About section on my page, as well as in the comments down below on this video, and I will also put it in the discussion section. I hope everyone has a great evening. Love and light. Talk to you later. Bye.